Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Capricorn, I'm just going to pull out the cards and see what the universe wants to talk to you about. Yeah, that's almost all I have to say. I'm just going to have to say, it should go without saying. But you know, not every part of this reading will resonate with every single person. So take what does, and whatever doesn't, just leave it behind, put it in the garbage can and put it to the curb. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on here. Okay, right away, it looks like you're trying to figure out how to deal with people you don't want to deal with. Oh, yeah. How to deal with people you don't want to deal with. Why? Okay, you're trying to figure out how... It's not just deal with people that you don't want to deal with. It's like maybe there's, okay, there could be some chatty Cathys, no offense to Cathys. There could be some chatty Cathys involved here, like some sort of gossiping. And but it's like you have to work through something to be able to rectify something else, right? And it's like the thing that you have to work through is the thing that you don't want to deal with. You want to get to the other side of something. It's like there's a scenario here, like let's just say this is a simple way to describe what's coming through. Is let's say you work somewhere and you want to talk to your boss about something. But to do that, you have to go through his secretary or whatever, right? So you would say to the secretary, I'd like to have a meeting with Paul. I don't know why that came up. Maybe that's for somebody. But I want to have a meeting with Paul. And the secretary would say, okay, well, you know, he's very busy. Or he or she, or Paulette, whoever. If I'm going to book you in for a meeting, I need to know what it's about. And we'll figure out a time. You're like, well, I really don't want to tell that person what the meeting's about. Like that's, you know what it feels like? Because I just want to get to the other spot here to talk about whatever this is. But it's like you have to go through something that you don't want to. So this is the first thing, like the alchemist and the Samaritan came up with me on that. I'm not going to get into all the underlying because it's just going to take away from the story. So, but that's basically what it is. It's like, okay, how can I change something here, but I have to do it through people that I don't want to deal with, or I have to do it through a person that I don't want to deal with. Or it could have been because the Samaritan is refining your capacity to help those you would rather not. So that could also be like you could be the secretary and not, and you're like, I really don't like this person. I don't care if you had a message or if you ever have a meeting with the boss. But then it's like, well, you know, you kind of have to do that, right? There's something, you're trying to transform this. Glasses for these decks. I switched decks and now, oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on here where there's somebody who wants, I would say there's somebody who wants your help in some capacity here, and you'd really rather not give it. You'd really rather not get involved. You'd really rather not have anything to do with it. Yeah, it looks like to me that there's some sort of history here. And it almost looks like this place. Okay, so I want to say, because your experience is very different from what, okay, there's the Five of Cups. Your experience is very different from what other people may have experienced somewhere, or how other people would describe a place to you, or a setting, or a group of people, or a family get together, whatever it could be, or an office setting. Whatever this is, it just seems like to me that you have a very different experience of this place, person, or people. If you were to get you in, you know, a room full of people that have all been to the same place that you have, or that have all dealt with the same person that you have, or that have all dealt with the same group of people that you have. Honestly, it would be like all of these people would say, oh, this is a great place. I mean, it's fun and happy. Everyone gets along really well. There's always an equal balance. Yeah, it's really, really... But it's like, fuck me. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. So I'm going to keep going here. No, it's not. Capricorn's like, I don't think so. Oh, this fell out. So let's see. It's Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. Companion, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Oh, what's that? It's like, where did that come from? Because it's like, here you are trying to figure out, how do I deal with these people I'd really rather not talk to? Slave, saboteur, and child. Wow. Now this kind of feels like it could be feeling like you're somehow connected or enslaved in some sort of sabotage type energy that people do. Who the frick? Capricorn. I mean, I did change the decks here. The other one was just feeling tired. It's weird that deck had so much energy. And then, oh yeah, we had the eclipse. I took the day off, and then that deck just felt like it gave me everything it could in Sagittarius, and it had nothing left in it. So it's sitting at my table recharging. So I'm like, okay, well, we need something else because still other people need messages. Okay, so what is this? This looks like a nice energy. But again, it's funny because it's like, well, no, I can tell you right now. You'll get squirted in the face, Sagittarius saying. You'll get squirted in the face. Oh, yeah, it's real nice. There you go. What is this? This honestly looks like to me, Capricorn, that you are dealing in some sort of situation here where every single freaking person that deals in the same situation that you do, or with the same person or something, has an idea of what this is. And to them, it's clear. And then, but for you, it's like, oh no, I know the other side of this person or something. Like, and why would it be you? Why would it, I'm just like, right, why would this, it's almost like somebody, like, I'm just going to pick out a workspace because it feels like there's a lot of people involved in this with these cards. It's almost like you go to work and there's someone else working there who everyone gets along with. Isn't Joe just the nicest person? Or Joe just helped me out with this project. Or Joe always has the right answer. Oh my gosh, Joe found out that my husband or my wife or whoever or my kid was not feeling well, and they brought this little, get well package. Joe is so amazing. And I'm like, I'll have to meet this person, Joe. And then so you meet this person, Joe, just figurative, like, right? And it's almost like this person shows you a side that nobody else is seeing. And you're thinking, what the hell? Okay, maybe it's just, just today. Or no, it's not. And I don't know if you find yourself like in situations where it's just you and Joe. And like you see this person's behavior and you're thinking, no, it's not like this. Or you see this, I want to say a person in a group. Let's just sort of simplifies it. And you're thinking, I don't understand. So that it's almost like, do you start to question, I'm just looking at all these cards here, start to question your judgment about people, thinking, okay, how is it that everybody sees this person as okay? But with me, like there's a problem here. Is it me? Is it them? What's going on? God, I don't know. It's like all this energy is so amazing. I gotta show you these cards. Like, look at all this. Okay. Look at all these happy, everybody getting along. You're like, Cindy just making this shit up. Look at everybody's happy. Get along. Okay, you see that? And then let me get these all back in the right spot. Okay. And for you, it manifests disappointment. It's like, manifest disappointment for me. I don't know what everybody's talking about there. Okay, and then I can't hear. It's like, oh, this is so nice and balanced, and you can do whatever you want as long as you follow the rules, and it's all pretty basic, right? And then it's like, yeah, I know, I just got this message and this is great. We're all going to get together and we're going to do like a team building session. And then you get this like, look at this 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. So it's like, oh, now you find yourself in the team building situation. And then like this person is just cold and clinical. And the Tower. What are you dealing with? And what is going on here, Capricorn? Because look at it again. Like, that came out with this 10 of, that's the 10 of Cups. They came out with this Knight. The Companion is the Fire Alpha Male. Well, yeah, you would say that that is loyal. Maybe this person, I don't know who this is or what the situation is. It just feels like a group in some way. What the, oh shit, 7 of Sky. What is going on? Look at hiding the bone. And you had the Saboteur. Okay, let me see. Look at that. Look at this. This dog is trying to pull one off on the other one. He's like, okay, we've got those 3 bowls face down. I've hidden the chicken bone under them. Where's the chicken bone? But look, it's not under any of those bowls. He's hiding. Okay, a slave. This. And every single time it's like this starts off really good, and then the fuck. No. No. It's not for you. It's not for you. It doesn't work out for you. This person, this place, this thing, maybe everybody else, not for Capricorn. I want to say that you're either on such a different path from everyone around you that what and why. Okay, so I want to understand more about why. Whatever this is this an individual? It doesn't matter, because it could be different things for different people. But if it's an individual, if it's like a group that you get together with, but literally it feels like that. I want to say it's more like an individual though, because it's like there's one trigger in amongst all of this collective energy, right? All of this collective energy, there's one trigger in that. Nobody else experiences the trigger except you. Why? The fuck? The Nine of Cups and the Lovers. Does somebody like you so much that they act like they dislike you? That's what that is. It's like, what? Because no, your experience is very different. Someone likes you so much that they act like they don't like you. Oh my God. I should have just asked that question at the beginning. That's why you have the saboteur. Please don't feed into that. And don't. Just walk the other way. I mean, don't. Because this is a general tarot reading too, right? So, like, don't go. That person is always like being mean to me because they really like me. No, it's fucked up. Okay, so it is fucked up. I wouldn't run in the direction of that. I would go the other way as fast as I could. So please don't take that as a message that, oh, you should let this person be dismissive, abusive, indifferent, or sabotaging you in any way. Oh, what else? What? Let's look at this Nine of C, the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. Oh, just a second. These are the dogs that have been in all the conflict cards. Cutting them out. Okay, cutting them out. Cutting this shit out. As I say it, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Somebody likes you a lot, but they're such a fucking asshole. Oh, that's not healthy. Oh, that's not healthy at all. This is literally Capricorn, like a situation here where somebody likes you so much that you end up being excluded. I don't know. Somebody likes you so much that you end up being excluded. Or they're trying to hide this. Is it work? Now you have the Earth Alpha Male, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the other thing, because this came out with the Alchemist, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are working with your spouse and they treat you like shit at work or something. Like some of you are working with your spouse and they treat you terribly at work. And it's because they don't want anyone to think this is any sort of favoritism. But it comes out as, I don't know how to say, it would be like, what am I trying to say? They've overdone it. It's like overdoing it to the point where people may even think that your partner doesn't like you. Or, okay, the other thing is somebody that you work with. I'm wondering if this person has some sort of position of authority here. Because they literally like you so much that they are doing everything they can to make everyone else think that they dislike you. And that ends up putting you in a position here of possibly like that gossip energy that I got. Oh yeah, I hear the boss hates so-and-so. Or like it puts you in a very difficult spot. I'm wondering if some of you, like, you've just full on cut this out with the child eternal. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. It's like just cutting everything out. Like, look what came out with the slave card. Okay, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Sky, which is the Eight of Swords. I wonder, so I don't know, maybe this is reversed. Because the kind of, like, what I get with that is, like, you could be the one. I don't know, maybe it could be you that is experiencing this. But because this looks like to me, oh, there's Capricorn. Or if Capricorn is feeling this, oh, there's so-and-so. Really excited, wanting to walk over. Oh, no. And then, like, turning and going the other way. But that's literally, like, there's the weirdest energy I think I've ever picked up in a reading here of somebody liking someone so much that they really give, but they don't want anyone to know that they do. So they end up making an impression or creating a situation where the person that they like thinks that they dislike them, and everyone around also sees it this way. And then, see, so here's the thing, because these are the last two cards that I pulled out. And you got the Three of Pentacles, which to me, it could be some sort of a work situation. And then the Fire. It's like, see, this one here is working all on their own there, and others are just kind of watching. It looks like they're kind of talking. Because look at this one. Look, it looks like this one is saying, hey, you know what you should do? And then this one is looking at that one like, oh, you're not supposed to talk to them. It's just weird. And then I feel like this dog is now coming like, oh, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Like there's this feeling of being isolated. And the Chariot. I don't know what that's about. Anything else to clarify? Let me see. Why the Seven of Sky? Well, I know. Well, tell me more about the Seven of Sky. I'm actually feeling like this is not playing out just through this energy. That I feel like there's others participating in it, which is kind of weird. So many cards on the table. You know what? There's a plan to change something here. That's what's happening. The trickster is the devil, and then the Seven of Pentacles, right? It's almost like, what, right? And that dog can't get to the bunnies. The dog can't get to the bunnies. There needs to be a new plan here. And there is a new plan here. There's, with this, I want to call this, the Seven of Sky card is very definitely deceptive. It's like there's something here, and I'm making you think that that's where it is, but that's not really where it is. Because where's this energy going? It is going into something being transformed here. and to where a situation where everyone is equal. So because it feels like you've been put in a position where you're not equal, but due to, I don't know if it's opinions and impressions that have maybe even come from like the top. And now there's something here about rectifying justice. Like it's almost like you get an opportunity now. Or if you were dealing with, maybe you were in a work situation, and you were, this could be it also, you could have been in a work situation or somewhere where you were being bypassed for promotions or raises because the person who was making these choices had feelings for someone else in the workspace. And because of that, resources were being directed towards that person, which meant less resources in other areas. There's something really interesting here because this is getting rectified. Look at this, the Ace of Swords, that's the Ace of Swords, right? Or the Ace of Swords, Justice, and the Knight of Swords. Like, so it's almost like justice. There's a really fast change here in terms of the truth in the storyline that's moving around. Yeah, there's a big balance that's coming in where I feel like you've somehow been, I don't know, like some sort of injustice has been done here. It's as if there's some sort of manipulation that comes out into the open. I'm wondering if some of you have already left a place. You're either fired or you quit. And then something is uncovered. I don't know. Like, I mean, this is really an intriguing reading. Why the Five of Sky? The Queen of Cups. Wow. That almost feels like preserving your own emotional health here. To find the things, because that's connected to the child eternal. To find the thing. Oh, it could be love though too. There's a couple of storylines here, how this could be playing out. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'd be confused too. What's going on? That's crazy. That is a crazy energy, Capricorn. Yeah, so I do feel like either there's someone in a workspace or some sort of group setting. I'm going to go with work because it feels like it could be that. Or if it's a group setting, it could be like, why would this be inappropriate or why would it be hidden? Maybe this person is in a relationship and they're making every effort to appear that they dislike you because they don't want anyone to know that they actually really like you. All right? And if that's the case too, however this case is, it's being rectified. Or there's sort of an attempt to rectify this. Some of you, I feel, that if you've been feeling sort of like isolated from the group, again, it could be work or a group of people, or you've been bypassed for raises or promotions or resources in your department or anything like that. I feel like it's because the person who's in charge of those resources or departments likes someone And that energies and monies are being funneled to them, which means less for other people and departments. And what was the third? What was the third scenario? I don't remember now. But that's a lot. Like, there's something going on here. Yeah, I would be confused too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up all these cards. I'm going to pick up all these cards because I'm going to go do the extended. And the extended, I'm going to pick up all these cards. I'm going to reshuffle them again. And I'm going to see what the universe wants to talk to you about over there. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.